Hello everyone. So in this video, we are going to see another important AWS interview question, right? So the the interview question is going to be like, what is the difference between IAM role and IAM policy? Okay, so this is really a very important interview question. Okay, if you go for interview, you will surely will expect this particular question will be asked, from the IAM perspective. So now, what is the difference between IAM roles and IAM policy? Okay, so let's see the answer. So the difference between IAM roles and policy is that so in the role is the type of IAM identity that can be authenticated and authorized to utilize an AWS resource. So whereas the policy defines the permission of an IAM identity. Okay. So what do you mean by this one is that okay. So now if this is the Lambda, okay. So now if this is a CloudWatch, okay. So now if we can answer it, this Lambda, okay. This is CloudWatch. Now, okay. So the what is IAM roles? So IAM role is that so will the Lambda be able to connect to CloudWatch to send the logs? So that is called roles. Okay, so will the Lambda is having having a access to the CloudWatch. So that defines the IAM roles. So now what is policy then? So policy is defines what kind of permission is that Lambda will be having on top of the CloudWatch. So now so the Lambda is be having a complete access, the complete access to access the complete, the CloudWatch services, or does it have only the right permission alone? Okay, so this kind of a roles, so these kind of a policies we can set as part of a permissions. What kind of permission you have. So if we wanted to tell you about, in terms of the real time, use case, right? For example, if this is you. Okay, so if this is you, so now okay, so now if this is you, so now we are going to bank. Okay, so now you wanted to go inside the bank. So now you'll be having a one security guard. Okay, who'll be standing over here, right? Now, so if you wanted to go inside the bank, okay, so the security guard will be ask you that what is your role in this bank? Okay, so that is called that defender that defines a role. Okay, what is your role? So role means so are you employee or your customer or your manager or your security guard itself, and who are you, for this particular bank. So that defines a role. So based on that particular role, you will be so you'll be allowed whether you'll be having access to this bank or not. Okay. So let's say for example this is bank, I'm writing it. Okay. So the role defines whether you're allowed to go inside to the bank. Okay. So that defines the role. So then what is the policy here? Okay. The policy is nothing but even though you have access to go inside the bank, so what level of permission you have, in this bank. So now, are do you have an access? So if you're a manager, you have access to all the places, right? You have access to all the places. You can go anywhere. But if you're a customer, you don't have access to so many places, right? So you don't have access to the cash department. You don't have access to jewel departments, and these are all the restrictions are there. Okay. So based on the rules, so you even though everybody will be able to go inside the particular bank, the policy defines so what level of permission you're having in this particular bank, right? So similarly here, so the Lambda versus CloudWatch. Okay, so even though you have access to the CloudWatch services. So the policy defines that what kind of permission you have to access the services inside that. So whether you have read access, whether you have write access, or you have execution access, or you have a complete access. So those particular access defines that. So what are the how are you going to utilize these services to connect with the CloudWatch. Okay, so this is kind of a very interesting topic to be discussed. But please expect this particular question will be asked in the interview. For sure. If you go for AWS solution architect or any other higher level of interview. Okay, so hope this hope this video was really helpful for you to prepare your interview. Okay, so please leave a comment if you have any other doubts as part of what is IAM rules and IAM policies. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video, guys. So please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and stay tuned for the rest of the future videos.